What should be in your services business contract? Today I want to go through a one-page contract that we used to use when we first started and talk about what are the basics that will go into your contract, and also what are some tools that you can use in order to get legally binding contracts signed quick. Today on the channel, that's what I want to talk about. Let's go through that, and I'll give you a free contract template that you can use today to start signing more clients for your services business. Stick around. Before we jump into it, make sure that you like this video to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe down below. Leave a comment if you want more videos like this. And if you want this free contract template we're about to go over, you can have it for free by just clicking that link down below. And if you want Signaturely, which is the tool we're about to show, you can also click that link down below. So without further ado, let's go through this. Contracts seems like such a big deal. They're necessary, for one. If you start going into deals with new clients and you don't have everything written down, or at least the basics written down, so it's good to have contracts, it's good to have signed contracts, and it's better to have verified signatures versus just PDF signature back and forth or just faxed contracts. So let's talk about what should be in this contract. Here is an actual contract that I used back in the day to close $2,000 of marketing work. It was a $2,000 monthly contract, and now I've templatized it for you. Our contracts now are a little longer, but if you're just starting out as a freelancer, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not telling you this is legally binding, but this will just help you get everything written down. And it's what I used to use, is what I'm saying. So we'll start with the client name. So you'll put your company's client name. So let's say you're working with Acme Inc. And you'll say Acme Inc., Marketing Vendor Management. This contract is between Acme Inc. and whatever your company name is. Our company was and is X27 LLC. So we'll go through the services rendered. Then I break down everything that we promised to deliver week by week for the first month and then ongoing for the rest of the month. So it was week 1, collection of marketing information and analysis of current marketing trends. Week 2, review of current vendors and sponsorships, recommendations for marketing channels. Week 3, interviewing marketing vendors and collecting proposals. Week 4, setting number of leads to expect negotiation with vendors and initial budget sign off. And then I said the next months of May and June would be covered in a future contract. Then I have this paragraph here which says once the first month is complete, we'll speak to each vendor at least twice weekly. So we talk about the management of what we're doing. And then we'll also talk about reporting. So you get weekly marketing reports and phone calls and the duration of the contract. Then payment. So these are the sections that you need of your contract. A summary, the services rendered, the length of the contract, how payment is done, and then the signature. So if you have those 5, you're good to go. Again, not legal advice, but this is what worked for us. So I took this and then I templatized it for you. So you can see client name, name of service, and you can customize this. You can get this for free by clicking that link down below. You got the summary, the services rendered with a week-by-week breakdown, then the monthly recurring, what they can expect, the duration of the contract, the payment, and the signatures. Now, let's say you've customized this for the client. Their company's name is Acme. Their name is John Smith. And your company name is X27. And your name is Alex Berman. My name is Alex Berman. Your name is something else. So I'll just go to download and download it as a PDF. Then we can go over to my favorite signing tool, Signaturely. And Signaturely allows you to send a contract and get a signature in real time. So here we go. Who needs to sign? Let's say me and others. The title of the document will be Marketing Services Contract, and then Acme plus X27. You can also leave a message. So I would say, hey, Mark, here is the contract we discussed. Execute by end of day, or let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward. Alex. Then you add your other signers. I'm just going to add my email address. You can see this in here in action. But you can add anyone's email address. And you can even customize the signing order. Then we just drag the file over, upload the PDF, and prepare doc for signing. Now, Signaturely will process this doc. So let's add a signature field here. This field, who fills this out, would be Alex, who's not me, the other Alex, and we'll add the other signature field, who fills this out, me, now, and You can either type in your name to have that as a signature, or you can create a custom signature in any font you want. Or you could even draw it in if you wanted, including your initials. Or even upload an image of your signature to add that way. So let's create the signature here. Now, everything that I said I would sign is automatically filled out. We'll also add the date boxes here. Who fills this out? Me. Now, you could add initials. So let's say you want to do an initial over here, and I'll initial over here too. And we can just draw them in, or click the one that I already drew. And then you're good to go. You just hit send. Now we go to the inbox of Alex Berman 8. And you can see here, Marketing Services Contract, Acme, plus X27. Signature requested by Alex. Hey Mark, here is the contract we discussed. Execute by end of day, or let me know if you have any questions. Review and sign. Now your customer will just go through, they'll initial here, and they'll create initials automatically, or your customer can do the same thing you just did and create their own initials in whatever font they want. And so, initial created successfully. You can see me initialing it here. Signature right here. And the date as such. Then client will just hit submit. You're about to submit your signature to the Marketing Services Contract /Acme. By clicking I agree, you are legally bound to this document and the e-signature terms and conditions. Done. I agree. Now you can see everybody is signed, and we'll just go through, download it, and open up the contract. And you can have it here signed for your files. You can print this out. You can do whatever you want with this. It's signed by both people. They agreed. It's legally binding using Signaturely. Let me know down below, 1, what do you think of the contract template? 2, what do you think about Signaturely? I love how easy that was, by the way. That was super easy to go through and get that signed contract. If you want to try Signaturely, you can do so at the link down below. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe down below for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.